and welcome to this video. I'm Kuraniki and today I'm drawing Ibuki from Danganronpa 2 and also talking about the topic of homework and some of my kind of weird and a bit funny experiences and also pretty annoying, at least for me. So to start it, imagine that you have been practicing spelling these words for really long, like the whole week. You're ready for doing the test and everything. You've read a chapter from a book over and over again, and then the lesson comes, big day pretty much. You're so prepared, and then you sit there. Lesson starts. Teacher comes in. Lesson continues. Your classmates are doing pretty much whatever, like they usually do. Lesson continues even more. Your classmates are just loud as heck, and you're just sitting there, and the teacher is also just sitting there minding her own business. Class comes to an end. Nothing happened. You just did normal classwork. And yeah, I'm serious right now. My English teacher forgot that we had homework several times. It's just so annoying to even sit there okay, I've been preparing for this for once. And my teacher just is there, nah, no homework today, fam. So, with that whole preparation just gone to waste, well, I guess I learned some words, but they weren't exactly anything new for me. So, what was that whole thing for? We didn't even, you have the motivation, hey, I'm gonna prove myself or something, whatever. And your teacher's just nah, did we have homework till today? I don't remember. And literally, especially 9th grade, had English on, I don't know, Tuesday, and then Friday, so she would give us all the words in the text we were supposed to read on Tuesday, and then she would just have it set to Friday, and we did nothing on Friday, more than normal workbook stuff. What the heck? So that was annoying, which also meant that no one had to do their homework because she always forgot about it. Yay. So, next thing happens, this was before this, so, little 6th grade me getting a Swedish teacher that gave us these sentences we were supposed to practice. I don't know, for spelling, she said. Spelling. It felt more like sentence construction, and I think we already knew that by then. But yeah, then we had to write these. That was annoying. Really annoying. And then I was just she tested us on this. Unlike my English teacher that I had in the future after that, this Swedish teacher actually tested us. But yeah, so that ends well. No, but I had no use for that. It feels like it was just annoying. And then we had these books we were supposed to do different things into, and it felt like you did something for someone who's learning, a kid that is learning their own language. Then I mean a small kid, not a 12-year-old. I don't know if you could hear that, but there was a cat in the background and he wants to get in, so sorry for the cat meowing. We're just gonna have to ignore it. But yeah, so moving on. I have we got homework for Spanish and all of that, but Spanish in general. Nothing against Spanish people or anything, or anyone who speaks Spanish, but we got a choice between Swedish and English in one, where you there's some extra there, French, Spanish and German. So, like, I was just like, I want to choose, like, Swedish and English because I'm not going to have any use for any of the other ones because of where I want to go and do with my future. But my parents were just like, this is a chance to learn a new language, and yay. So I chose Spanish because that one sounded like the most right to me, because the French sound a bit more elegant. It's kind of harder to like get it right, kind of, and the spelling's pretty hard. And then German sounded kind of like the way you talked. I would never be able to get it down. So I tried Spanish. Plus, the one who had German was my English teacher. So, yeah, not gonna do that. I don't want her as a teacher in another subject. But, yeah, so this Spanish class, like, had it for 3 years, 3 whole years. And now summer break came. 1 month passes, and I forget, like, more than half. Because my brain was just like, hey, you don't need Spanish anymore because you're not going to have it in the next school. Well, what do? We go forget everything about it. Now I can still speak some, but I've forgotten the majority. And yeah, like, I didn't try remembering any words or the spelling or something like that. I was still like, I didn't need to do much to get an E at least. And for you people who don't know the system in Sweden, it's just like, if you get an F, you don't make it an E. Like, that's good. An A is top. So, yeah, I never got an F. I've never gotten an F in any subject as an, like, end grade. But I got an E, and I ended up with a D now when I graduated from the school, like, graduated from 9th grade. And that was good, I guess, considering that I hardly tried. And then we had, like, this national test kind of thing that everyone in Sweden is supposed to do in 6th grade, also 3rd grade, 9th grade kind of thingy. And then I think it's, like, more afterwards that. Don't really know. But, yeah, so something happened because of the whole virus going around, so we couldn't actually do, like, the writing part. That was only, like, there wasn't any speaking part of it really that much. So, but both of those, like, it was a hearing test and it was a, like, writing test. So I got pretty high scores on both of those, so I got myself up to a D from an E. And that's how my end grades became that. But yeah, despite my hard times with my English teacher, I still ended up with an A in that class. Maybe because, like, I learned nothing in that class. Nothing at all. I knew everything when I went in. So I was just sitting there like, why do I have to do this? Just so boring. And yeah, I remember this other incident that we had. So it was these, like, working sheets or something. They were also so a pain. But yeah, first we had a workbook kind of, but after that she gave us sheets, and I had already done some of, like, the pages in that sheet, like, from, because she just copied off from the workbook. So yeah, already done those sheets. Gotta do them again. Sounds really fun. Yay. But yeah, so she's just there, like, yeah, well, we gotta do this now. So boring. And I worked, like, faster than I was supposed to, apparently, too. So we had, like, this kind of thing where she said, like, this certain classmate of mine had, like, he was first. And then they just checked off with me, and I said which page I was at. And they were just, oh, well, you've done even more than that. So, sorry, Kurara is the one who like has done the most. And I was just like, okay, yep, she is. I mean, like she had like our progress that we had sent to her, kind of like through the computer, so she could see that we were working. But since she didn't know I was ahead of everyone else, she didn't even look at it. Like, what's the point of sending you our progress when you're not even gonna look at it? And I guess like this national test kind of thingy where we had a like talking part, I guess because of that I got a high grade. So that happened. And yeah, I got a lot of like school stuff, I guess, because so much happened to me. But yeah, that was like everything. And also, like, if you haven't, try playing Danganronpa, because the first game's out right now, like, so you can download it on like App Store. I don't know how it is for everything else. Haven't looked it up, but I found it there. And it's really good just to go try it out. It's kind of like you have to figure out a bunch of stuff, so kind of mystery, like, kind of thing. And it's kind of a messed up concept too, but it's definitely worth it. So go check that game out. And I hope you had fun watching this video. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.